I forgot how long this game goes. Like, I was thinking about the sky. Interesting. Huh? Oh yeah. Going to hide here for a bit. What was I gonna say? How long like this game goes for? Like when the end point is? Like, cause we're in winter now. Is it when we get to spring? Do we hit summer again? I wonder. I don't remember. I know you play for a while, but I don't remember how like long this game actually goes for. Blood pressure is starting to get up. See if he's watching the educational channel by any chance. No. Well, I gotta go do homework. No. 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 There we go. Cutscene! Give me all the cutscenes. I saw Jisoo's and JIEUN's shoes at the front door.
밥진, 나 저녁은 필요 없어.
어? 너 어디 나가?
밖에서 지연이 녀석이랑 만나기로 했거든.
지연이랑?
뭐 아는 사람한테 날 소개해준대나 뭐래나. 아무튼 공짜 밥 먹으러 간다.
Oh my gosh, these conniving cats. A girl whom JIEUN introduces. I could only think of his playing with fire.
늦으면 연락해.
야, 미리 말해두겠는데.
Wait, do they have phones? Do they even know how phones work? Because otherwise, I have to be calling.
먹으러 간다는 것 자체가 이상한 마음 아니야?
그런 말이 아니라. 아무튼 오해하지 마 너.
Are you still trying to flirt with me, even though I've literally never interact with you? Don't get what wrong?
내가 웬만하면 안 가려고 했는데 삼겹살이라잖아. 고양이는 단백질이 중요하단 말이야.
알았어, 알았다고. 많이 먹고 와.
Now that I think about it, we haven't had meat at home for a while. The dinner menu is always...
어라?
Come to think of it, I only cooked dishes with a lot of apples. It's because JIEUN likes apples. Aww, she's crushing. JIEUN recently began to eat vegetables well too, that I made sure to prepare the things he likes. Is that why the cats are going out often?
지윤아, 나왔어.
JIEUN was staring blankly at the TV in the living room. I didn't mind anymore whether JIEUN answers me or not. Jihye is probably busy with work. I think JIEUN said this morning that he's going to the bookstore, but I don't know when he'll be coming back.
오늘 저녁은 너랑 나랑 둘이 먹게 되겠네? 뭐 먹고 싶은 거 있어? 그럼 오늘은 야채 샐러드를 해볼까?
사과.
응?
사과.
또 사과가 먹고 싶구나?
JIEUN nodded. Of course he does. JIEUN only shows interest in apples.
알았어. 대신 2개 이상은 안 돼.
But I made a promise with Jihye. I have a feeling she's going to break the promise. 2 apples were gone in a moment. It's just amazing to look how fast he can eat with that small mouth of his.
오늘은 이제 그만 먹자.
I promised that I would only give you 2. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be the day where she plays with fire and it's not going to go well. JIEUN looked at me straight into the eyes. His eyes are like a jewel. So beautiful. JIEUN tried to say something but closed his mouth.
응? 왜? 더 달라고?
JIEUN blinked his eyes once. Give me apples.
진짜?
He blinked his eyes once more. I feel like I am talking to an animal that can't speak. Wait.
당을 지나치게 섭취하시면 평소보다 행동이 과격해질 수도 있어요.
Aggressive, huh? Oh, yep. Here we go. Honestly, I'm a little curious. Jae comes home at 11 these days, and everyone else is out. If I feed him some apples and put him to bed right away, no one will find out. Oh, good grief. Jae said JIEUN becomes aggressive. But how aggressive can he be? I feel a bit bad for breaking the promise with Jae, but maybe I should give him a bit more. I'm really curious as to how JIEUN would change.
알았어. 그럼 오늘만 특별히 더 줄게.
His eyes twinkled. I'm not so sure, but he seems happy.
자, 먹고 싶은 만큼 먹어.
The best record was 4 anyway. What are those facial expressions?
7개?
7 apples? Girl, are you nuts? I couldn't believe his little stomach is able to hold so many apples. JIEUN seemed like his normal self.
아무렇지도 않아?
Is he gonna be like drunk off of apples? Oh my lord. Is he full? My god, this art is just too cute.
이제 그만 먹...
JIEUN just bumped his forehead hard on the table.
이마 괜찮아?
That was such a loud bang. Which we didn't get to hear. JIEUN slowly lifted his head up. Oh, good grief! This is way too cute. But also, what is happening? His dazed eyes, red forehead.
사과. 사과 더 줘.
He's drunk.
안 돼. 더 이상은.
JIEUN's acting weird. And his forehead is bright red and a bit swollen. I should quickly put him to bed.
자러 갈까, 지훈이?
사과 더 줘.
He never asked for something so directly.
자고 일어나면 더 줄게. 알았지?
싫어. 명령이야.
An order?
이건 명령이야.
지훈아, 왜 그래?
His eyes are slightly strange. Oh my god. Hey.
너
안 취했어. 더 먹을 수 있어.
I can take it. He's acting like a drunkard. Drunk? Now that I look closely, JIEUN's cheeks are slightly reddish. His eyes look so hazy. He really looks as if he's drunk. Is apple like an alcohol to rabbits?
더 먹을 수 있어.
Did he just shout? JIEUN shouted. JIEUN reached for the basket full of apples.
안 돼.
I snatched the basket away and quickly hid it from his sight.
너 자꾸 이러면 에디한테 이른다.
에디?
She said Eddie. She's not allowed to call him Eddie. JIEUN opened his eyes widely.
에디.
Then he hung his head.
에디를 행복하게 해주지 못했어.
뭐?
내가 있으면 에디는 행복해질 수 없어.
What is that supposed to mean? Eddie can't be happy because of JIEUN? He said a similar thing last time, that he ruined Jihae's happiness. Did JIEUN do something wrong to Jihae?
에디도 망가질 수 있다는 걸 몰랐어.
Fall apart?
너 지혜 아니 에디한테
보이는데도 말해주지 않았어.
보여? 뭐가 보였는데?
보이는데도 난 내 이기심 때문에 에디는 착한 사람을 만나야 해. 마음이 넓은 사람을 만나야 해.
대체 뭘 봤다는 거니?
JIEUN was drunk with alcohol. No, apples. I couldn't understand a thing he was saying. JIEUN looked at me.
당신의 미래는 보이지 않아.
내 미래?
Incomprehensible words began to spill out of JIEUN's mouth.
당신에겐 차가운 기운이 느껴져. 깊은 슬픔이 느껴져. 그런데도 웃을 수 있어서 신기해.
What? JIEUN's comment pained my heart. I'm always smiling on the outside, but I actually feel very anxious. The animals will leave me someday. I don't want to admit it, but someday I'll become alone again, someday. My future is unclear. What kind of life do I have to live? And if I work hard, will Mom acknowledge me again? I'm anxious, scared, but I'm just pretending to be strong.
글쎄, 그건
It's not because I'm an amazing person, but it's because I don't want to show others who I really am. I heard the door open. Oh girl, you in trouble now. Who is it?
이게 무슨...
You're in trouble now!
에디?
Oh my gosh, Jihae is back. He made me promise not to give too many apples to JIEUN.
에디.
JIEUN stood up and ran over to hug Jihae.
미안해, 지혜야. 지훈이가
A little too many?
많이 먹었어.
Girl, he ate 7. Jihae glanced at me sharply. Oops.
몇 개나...
I couldn't bear to say the number and instead slowly unfolded my fingers to indicate the number 7. I could so see this be animated and just have her be like, Jihae looked at me in silence. Is he angry? He must be.
미안.
에디, 보고 싶었어.
Looking at JIEUN, who had lost his control, Jihae looked troubled.
이마는 왜 이렇죠?
그게 식탁에 쿵 하고 머리를 박았지 뭐야.
I felt even worse. If I had known that this would happen, I wouldn't have given him those apples. But it's too late to regret it now.
에디, 내가 미안해.
JIEUN randomly apologized.
7개나 드셨으니 알만하네요.
안아줘, 에디.
Jihae became silent at JIEUN's request. Then he picked JIEUN up. Wow. JIEUN's small, but he's still a teenage boy. Yet Jihae holds him up so effortlessly.
에디.
JIEUN played with Jihae's hair. Jihae's neat hair became a bit messy. Seeing that made me realize once again how close the two were.
이 냄새가 나.
이렇게 될 때까지 드시다니 경솔하셨습니다.
Holding Jihae's neck, JIEUN closed his eyes.
아가씨,
응.
다음부터는 이런 일이 없었으면 좋겠습니다.
미안해.
I didn't know it was going to be like this. I'm going to have to make sure that this won't happen again.
그럼.
Carrying JIEUN in his arms, Jihei walked out of the kitchen. I could hear JIEUN continuously murmur I'm sorry to Jihei. Why does JIEUN think that he needs to keep a distance from Jihei when he obviously likes him so much? I became even more curious. There's nothing else to do. That was such a good cutscene, though. Oh, I don't have that. No. Yes, we could stay here until the plants are fully grown. Time to march on. Oops. Meant to click sketch, but... keep checking to like make sure, but it's like... he's like painfully easy to make happy. Which I mean is fine, but it's like most days, what am I doing? Oh, my heart gauge filled. Nice. What are my options? Makeup, nap, pressure. Oh, I do need more pressure stuff. But what quick, I want to see if... is makeup one of them? Oh, apparently JIEUN does do the dress-up thing. But... no, it doesn't look like makeup's part of it. So, definitely do work on pressure. Nice. We're starting to even out. Okay, it's so much Twitter notice. Oh, good grief. There's like 3 of them in one room. Better stop thinking about apples. Not after last time. Alright. Trying to like organize my life a little. Like way too much stuff. I'm so good at handling my stress and pressure now that it's like I don't need all this excess stuff. I'll keep 2. Just sell the ribbon. Ooh, is that a gift he would like? It's an apple thing, but I don't... No, apparently not. It's there to be a red herring. How dare they? Nothing for him though. Alright. Time to call it. I played long enough for today. Bye.